Today, from Seattle, Washington, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Darnold. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line, your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Stephon Gilmore, he was the one defensively there who really blew that play up before it got started.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
A 1st down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Addison will go in motion left. They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Play action, it's Darnold.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. An inside give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Back to throw, Darnold. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Second kick.
Pete Carroll, none too pleased with that last call. He's going to throw out the challenge. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a give. Akers running left.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Cam Akers.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings add 6 to their lead.
Two good drives on their first two possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A 10-play drive that time.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On the run, it's Oliver. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
$10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And Walker once more.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Throwing now is Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Smith now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Geno. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jonathan Bullard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Smith.
Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
After the interception, here's Smith. This to Graham on the short pass. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then. But they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Geno now to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Myers' kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a gain of 34.
And that was another Justin Jefferson special. Went up over the top of the defender and snagged it. He may look like he's covered, but he finds a way to uncover at the end of plays. 6'1" listed, plays like he's 6'5", and jumps like he's 10 feet tall.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 30.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Darnold's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Darnold from the red zone now. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. Here's Darnold now on second down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Darnold to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gamble with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Smith on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw is Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. Here's Smith. Flush to his right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From
the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Gino on 1st down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Smith's throw into the hands of Fan.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Smith. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Graham.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of...
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass.
Darnold. Floating one, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Over the middle and complete to Addison. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
57, Mike, 57.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Smith, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now a draw play. It's Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And Walker has it. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Ken Walker, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it was Ken Walker who finished things off with a touchdown catch. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's Darnold.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Oh, nice move. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And running running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gotta feed Justin Jefferson.
Darnold down to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much running.
All right, AJ. Give me that first.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's cool with me. Any positive yardage, man. That's all I need.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold.
Come on, pal!
Complete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
With the dime work on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Darnold.
Oh my God!
He was open, but he couldn't get it.
Man, you cannot. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro, with dude, man. I need to put JJ.
It was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
What the fuck open, dog?
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively,
Man, if he don't do nothing on this next drive, I'm putting that other dude in, bro. I ain't got time for this.
Here's Smith.
You can't make this up, bro.
Running room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jimbo. 78 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Receivers getting open. Oh my God, man! How the fuck you trip?
But only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Man, this shit is getting fucking ridiculous, bro.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's fucked up, man.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Darnold on 1st down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Darnold's and the throw here caught by Addison. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 41-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He sets up the screen to Jones. And
there we go.
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. To throw is Darnold. Completes this to Addison out left.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Darnold.
Oh, my God.
Sacked right around the 17. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Come on, hell! Motherfucker, man!
Take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now
oh my God, Washington. Man. You niggas is choking, bro.
What a tough spot to
miss. Fuck Cam dropped that wide open pass, bro.
In the field goal range, gave him a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, run through the post, and this thing could be over. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, good move.
Can't make
and he
this
gets
up,
this
bro.
inside the 35-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen. He's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Gotta get the ball to Justin Jefferson.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Oh my God! How does he get that off, bro? They giving this nigga superpowers.
20-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
In a tie game in the fourth quarter.
Momentum just in their favor, man.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Come on, D-line, give me something, bro.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Finally!
He's coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it.
Thank you, D-line, for answering.
A loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today.
That should have been a fumble, man. He was in the middle of throwing the ball.
I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making
Can't lie, that's a good-ass game, though.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, Smith.
What?
Got Smith and Jigba.
Man, bro.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people are calling a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Smith. And it's caught.
Man, it ain't nothing they're going to let us do,
Nice pickup of 9.
They giving these motherfuckers everything now, bro.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part
How does he block the fucking block?
his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Unbelievable. You tackle him forward. That's whatever, bro. What the fuck ever, dog.
Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Plenty of time, bro.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And the Vikings now heading out to the field. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Direct throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here.
Okay.
38.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh my God, dog. Dog, this is insane, bro.
But I guarantee he probably has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they've got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take
I knew that was going to happen.
with play calling as well.
I knew that was going to fucking happen, bro.
Not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays with...
Touchdown, Seattle.
Momentum, bro. Like, niggas just forgot how to fucking play.
The Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Myers cannot turn the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end-line. And now come the Vikings. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Darnold. Flushed out right. And that is caught.
This is fucking fake, bro. This is fucking Justin Jefferson.
Took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Man, bro, I ain't never seen no bullshit like this, dog.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh my God, bro.
And it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop the throw.
First of all, why was that even the fucking play to begin with, bro?
Strategy, and that particular play just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Darnold completes it. And quickly, they get to the line. Darnold from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, bro.
Return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think this will win a round very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
From the gun, it's Walker. Gets past one man. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
Oh, get the fucking first! All that extra shit!
Every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think
Then you coming up to this bitch slow as fuck, man.
behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they're using
Man, this is ridiculous. I ain't never seen no bullshit like this,
They'll never
dog.
be in this type of situation again.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit is going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
I know I should have been put him
Who's
in.
going to fight? Who's going to scrap? Who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
You cannot make this up.
Alright,
dog.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against, too.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards the game for number 18.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Niggas don't even die for the catch no more. That's crazy.
Between their legs, they're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Man, this is wild, bro. This motherfucker done dropped like 5 balls, bro.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Willen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure.
What, man, do the quarterback kneel, bro? The fuck, yo?
Let's see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use
Y'all corny as hell, dog.
no matter what the score. But we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.